Welcome to day 5 of the Primed Life 30-day health challenge. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Hope you're building that beautiful primed quantum checklist. So that's something that you should be getting a dopamine hit from ticking off each day. So far, of course, we've started with chase the sun. We've also started with getting the sun as the first light in your eye. Super, super important. The number one thing. So you can see now the sun is there. It's in my eyes, and it doesn't matter that it's behind the clouds. Sometimes it doesn't even matter that you can't see it. The main thing that you want is to have natural light in your eyes that sets the hormonal cascade that we talked about. We have vitamin or hormone D receptors in every cell in our body, including our eyes. So the reason I have these on here, I don't want them outside. But when I was inside, and if I turned on a light before sunrise, I put these on. I don't need them anymore unless I look at my computer inside. So we also know about blocking the blues. So that's not just your eyes, like I talked about, it's also your skin. So we want to protect our skin from artificial light. We want to be almost naked in natural light, if we can, and we want to protect ourselves from having that death style that we talked about that is caused by artificial light. Okay, so also I'm grounded, so my feet are on the ground. I'm getting free electrons from the ground, just like I'm getting free electrons from the sun. Because remember, what makes food via photosynthesis is sunlight and grounding energy. We also know now as well about water. We try to drink water that's the best quality we can. This one for me is Perrier, which has less deuterium than Australian water. We also know about if you're doing the Devi Meriada and you have your sun-charged water. So obviously we leave this one in the sun. What I do then, when I do that one, is I whisper, "I love you," into my water. Okay? Because remember, we learnt that water has memory. We can structure our water by whispering and saying nice things to it, which is why I also say to myself, "I love me. I love me." Yeah, because that's, my body remembers that. It's positive self-talk. We don't want negative. And on that point of positivity, that's what today is about. It's setting a positive intention for a great day. So before you wake up, before you open your eyes, think about how you're going to live this day to the best of your ability. So that means what we've talked about. Following up with your checklist. It means thinking about, okay, I'm going to not turn on the light. I will try to go outside, even if I have to go upstairs, downstairs, sideways. We want natural light. It's not behind glass, not behind our eyeglasses, not behind contact lenses. So setting that positive intention, and that could be we'll talk about this later, your mantra, your motto. Mine is grateful always. That's coming up later in the course, and positive always. We'll also have positivity exercises. This is how I want to live my life. And those two, my mantra is made easier because I have energy, because I have blood flow to my brain. So this is where we're going. Set that positive intention, set the intention to reach out, talk to your group mates, ask questions in the WhatsApp chat. That's what we're here for. Now, the other one today is baking soda and apple cider vinegar mix. So here we've got baking soda, Red Mill. It's also called bicarbonate soda. I also have apple cider vinegar. This one is from Italy, I think, Mezzetti. So I've poured in a teaspoon or a tablespoon, I put in more, of baking soda into my water. Then I'm going to slowly add the apple cider vinegar, because as you can see, it fizzes up. Okay? So I'm just going to keep pouring. I like a good amount. You can't overdose on this one. Baking soda is very good for you. It actually alkalizes your body. Same with the apple cider vinegar. It helps you to flush your system, so you will need to use the loo after this. It's not meant to taste great. It doesn't. I chug mine. You could probably add a little bit of honey if you want to while you're getting used to it. I don't recommend sipping it. I recommend down the hatch like this. And when you know how good it is for you, it tastes better. Okay, so that's what we want to do as well. Is we want to say, wow, I'm going to chase the sun. I know it's great. I'm going to reduce my artificial light because I know it's not great. I'm going to try to drink the best water I can. If I can't afford better quality water, I'm going to drink my Indian water or Netherlands water or wherever you are, and I'm going to say I love you into it more. Charge it more with positive thoughts, and we want to do that to our bodies. So that's today's lesson. Please let us know in the WhatsApp chat how you go with your baking soda and apple cider vinegar mix. But more important, what is your positive intention for the day? Love to hear it. Over and out. Bye.